Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I was born in Bangladesh and then grew up in Saudi Arabia since I was 3 months old. Never learnt anything about Islam there at all, neither Arabic nor English, no Arabic nor Islam. Unfortunately, at the age of about 16 or so, I went to Australia. We migrated to Australia. I went myself, lived in the house of a non-Muslim who was my father's boss. Great person, very nice person. And I went to an Anglican school, which was part of the Church of England. And over there, they said I was a gifted child, so they called me a special needs student. They used to take me to a special class where they used to have this South African teacher of mine who worked on us a lot. And he used to teach us quite a lot of the Western philosophies about atheism, about secularism, about liberalism. And I was a bit of a bookworm, a bit of a nerd. I still am a bit of a nerd, but in different things, alhamdulillah. But at that time, it was this teacher of mine that had a big influence on me and made me almost to the point where I actually believed there was no God. I remember I was a bit of a maths geek, so I used to draw up calculations about where I feel that the universe would stop expanding and, implode on itself. I would draw up those sort of theories. I would talk with the speeches of Aristotle and Plato. I would speak in that manner. And, life was only about believing in atheism. It was about music, it was about girls, that's all life was for me at that point. Until I did my year 12, alhamdulillah. On the exterior, I looked like a Muslim, obviously, because I looked Indian. So, obviously, in Australia, you look, you're probably a Muslim, right? So people would treat me like a Muslim. And I didn't attempt to change my name from being a Muslim or change my name at all. But I persisted upon this until I did my year 12, went into high school, went into university. It was there that I met some brothers. I used to go to the Islamic Society not for salah or anything. I went there because there was this brother whose mom used to make the best food. And I was a poor student, first year in medicine. We don't have much money, and I would go there just because I was hungry. And I went there for the food, wallahi. It was no ikhlas at all. And then this brother was very smart. He would always make extra food. Alhamdulillah, we would have the great food. And then he would say, come on, come, let's pray, And slowly, I'd be so embarrassed. Out of shame, I would just do what he did, not out of belief at all. Until that brotherhood made me, really ponder about, it might be something about Islam. I should read about it. So I started reading, started listening to a tape that my father brought back from Medina, which had the complete the dua after Khatam al-Quran. I used to listen to it a lot. So when I used to listen to it a lot, within a week, I used to listen to it because there was a guy who would finish the Khatam al-Quran and then he would cry. So, nothing ever made me cry. The closest I ever came to crying was Michael Jackson's Heal the World, right? So, funny, man. But, la ilaha illallah. But, heal the world, Allah Ustad. La ilaha illallah. These sort of things make you cry. But, imagine the Quran and its power. And I couldn't understand why this guy cried. So I listened to his crying all the time, and I'll just rewind the tape, and I had this Walkman. I used to listen to all the music. And so what happened was I ended up memorizing the whole juz of the last juz. And one day the brother led the salah and then he made a mistake and I corrected him and the people realized, oh, this guy knows more Quran than us. So they used to make me the imam. So from now on, I was the imam without belief. Allahu Musta'an. And then suddenly I had to realize I better start learning about Islam a little bit. And then as this went on, Allah Azza wa Jal put iman back in my heart, alhamdulillah. So brothers and sisters, the moral of my story really is never give up good friends. It is so important, yeah? Good friends, good friends, good friends. This is the one thing I tell my children all the time. Make sure you surround yourself with the best friends. And they say something in money. They say that your money net worth is like you take 10 of your friends and the wealth that they have divided by 10, that's how much money you have. And take the intelligence of 10 of your friends divided by 10, that's the intelligence you have. Because people tend to hang around people of their intelligence and their wealth. In the same way, your deen, you are upon the religion of your friends. So take 10 of your friends divided by 10, that's the religion you have too. And so, believe me, you want good religion, then hang around people better than you, inshallah. Really. You want to get rich, hang around with the rich, right? So you want to become better in your deen, hang around people with good deen. This is really critical. And finally, of course, the MSAs and ISOCs, may Allah protect them. May Allah protect them. They have brought so many people back to Islam. This is not funny. May Allah Azza wa Jal protect them. I feel guilty because I have not done my duty to help my brothers and sisters in university. And I ask all my brothers and sisters, if you hear about a university student, please do help them, because they actually, look, that brother transformed my life, and because of which now I'm able to do this dawah work. He doesn't even know. All he did was he fed me. Okay, a little bit of food. Sometimes it's all you need. Dawah is such a wide word, isn't it? Sometimes you can do dawah by example, not dawah by the words you have to speak. Jazakallah khair.